Hello, everybody.
Feeling rested yet?
Oh, there's it.
Not really.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Whispers of Machine. Last time we got to we found Katarina's framed photo after a bit of a search, and we were told to go to the junk heap because that's where she supposedly might have been seen last, or that she hangs out here a lot. We know that she's also the school teacher, which is from the first day we know that she teaches these two children, and unfortunately they do not talk to us about her. So I'm not entirely sure what to do now. I don't know if we're... Can I talk to him about... Wait a minute, I have an idea. I just noticed he hides something from us. Yeah, and he pulls it back out. I wonder. Hold up, I wonder.
Not really.
Let's see here. It's a map of a secret hideout of some kind. Looks like the entrance is hidden behind a fridge in the east junk pile, just past the tunnel.
Nice. Because he puts it away, so obviously he doesn't want his hideout to be found. Okay. And we need muscle boost for this.
I don't think extra...
Or not.
Oh, there's some kind of switch under here. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Can't get too close. That's really high voltage. I need to find someone who knows their way around electronics.
Oh, accidentally. Well, we have, what, 2 people that can help us with that one?
It's a hefty pneumatic arm. Used to push... There's a sticker on the transformer it's connected to, saying 215 volts to 240 volts. I'll write it down. I can see a small sign near the end of the cable. It says 230 volts to 240 volts. I'll write it down.
I think that's all we need, so let's head out. So we gotta go talk to someone who's electronics, and that one's kind of obvious. You two still won't talk to us, so I imagine if we had a different power, we could probably convince them to help us, I'm assuming. I do have to remember that there are different routes and different ways of solving things based on what augments we get. Alright, let's talk to Walter.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Hey, do you know your way around electronics?
No way! He just happened to accidentally construct a store filled with robots. Let me guess, you flunked Deduction 101?
Don't mind him. Yes, I do know a thing or two about that.
Well, great. I need you to come with me to disconnect the power to a thing. A trap.
Oh, I'd love to help, but I can't leave the store like this. Got an important customer today. Why don't you check with Lisa over by the museum? She can probably help you out.
The woman who was fixing that broken power pole?
Yeah, that's her.
All right, thanks.
Okay, simple enough.
I'm off.
Take care.
I guess we just go ask her for help instead. Although, is she gonna help us? I mean, she has to
Looks
fix...
like an apartment.
I mean, we could use our authority to be like, yeah, we're a cop, so either you help us, or not a cop, a special agent. So you either help us, or we arrest you, or something like that. Seems a bit much, but I imagine that'll be one of the options if we had go on the assertive path or something.
Hey, there's an electrified fence in the junk heap. I'd like to disconnect it.
Oh, you should be able to do that from the power station just outside the entrance. Here, you can borrow this key to open the door.
Great, thanks.
Okay, simple enough. So not really sure. We still have the canister. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to do with that. I'm assuming we'll find a canister when we go to when we get through the junk heap. I'm sure it'll be something. So they mean this. guess there's power console.
They're
What?
live. I should. They're live. They're live. Ah, good. It still displays the expected voltage. When I have the voltage I want, I should be able to simply turn the main breaker back on, and that voltage will be fed to the grid.
So I can just leave and go to the junk heap? No, because if I just turn off the voltage, I see no reason why. Why would we need to turn it back on?
It doesn't work. Shit, I must have.
Oh, so we can't open the frit. Oh, okay.
Pneumatic door. 250. Electrified gate. Pneumatic door. Electrified gate.
So we just need to do it to turn 15, 215. Right? Oh god, what am I? What? Okay. I think I get what I'm supposed to do here. Way too high. Okay, this one needs to definitely be on this one. That's way too high. You need to be on this one. Nope, that drops it a little too much. Okay. What if we just don't do that? What's that at right now? 230?
Pneumatic door. 215 volts to 240 volts. Electrified gate.
No. Shit.
230 volts.
Has to be at 215.
240 volts.
Because otherwise it doesn't... Okay, never mind. And that goes too high. Okay. Wonder if that'll work. Looks like that's at 215. Let's see if I'm right. Should open the door, and the electrified sun should be down.
It doesn't work.
Damn it. Did I misread that?
Pneumatic door. 215 volts to 200. Electrified gate.
Maybe 215 is too low. Wait, which one would... It would have to be...
Pneumatic door. Electrified...
It has to be something in between 215 and 230 then, but... 5, 10, 15... Oh. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so it's this one right here, so right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 15. Right here. Shoot. So I need exactly 5 more.
They're live.
Oh. Oh, shit. Actually, wait, that should still work, right? No, just sets it back to what it was. 5, 10, 15. Okay, let's try that.
I think that's it. I should go check out the gate.
Alright, that confirmed it. Okay. Yep, it's not live anymore. There we go. Now we can head out to here. I think I'm not seeing anything. Jeez,
Don't move.
fuck.
Oh. Wait, you're that city cop. Fuck, I was expecting... Ugh. Today is not your day, sister.
Desperate because his baby. I can help. Whoa, easy. I just want to talk.
Whoa, easy. I just want to talk.
That's what they all say. Right before they stab you in the back. Our highly illegal womb tank is the only thing keeping her alive. And you're from the Bureau. We both know what you're gonna have to do.
Your child is trying to kill her.
Look, I have no desire to hurt your child. If you help me find the killer, I'll overlook what's in your apartment.
You're just stalling. The killer is still out there, and I have to stop him from hurting our...
Cooperate. I can't protect you. And if you don't want to alone.
I know how you feel.
I want to see if I can
You don't have
get
to do this
two
alone,
different
Katerina.
perks.
We both want to catch Carl's killer.
You're just telling me what you think I want to hear. But I must say, I admire your ability to stay collected in the face of death.
That way, I don't think there's a large threat as you may think. Certainly, you see that behaving like this only make things worse for you and your daughter. If you're not, staring down Vera is not pleasant. Please lower your weapon.
Surely you see that behaving like this is only making things worse for you and your daughter.
Maybe, but it doesn't matter. As soon as I take my guard down, you'll shoot me without batting an eye.
I'll think.
I won't. Your little family has suffered enough. If it makes you feel safer, you can keep your gun, okay?
You better believe I'm keeping my gun.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have to go to the station. Let's just sit down and talk about this.
I must be the most stupid, naive woman in the world.
You won't regret this, Katerina. So, you believe that the killer is after you
I was
now?
right on that one.
I know he is. He got Maya and Carl. I'm next, obviously.
Let's not forget Leonard Dahl. He was butchered this morning.
Leonard? The recycling guy? Jesus, I had no idea that's odd.
Odd how?
Because
He wasn't
actually,
involved.
I have to give you the whole story
I was
for
about to
it
say.
to make sense.
She makes it sound like he's
Carl
not.
and I wanted a child, but I can't. I have viable eggs, but there are other complications.
Ooh. What else is how we're gonna make now let's be
I
caring.
can relate. Me and my partner. Well, something similar happened to us.
Then you can grasp our situation better than anyone. So anyway, we came into contact with a woman called Maya Strand who claimed that she could help us have a baby. She built a replica of an old womb tank. Forbidden technology, of course.
I see. And what did she want in return?
Our help with some of her other shady experiments. The lady was somewhat frail. She couldn't handle much heavy labor. She eventually revealed that she was a self-proclaimed member of the Conduit. Probably figured we had too much to lose to turn her in. She was right.
Yes, I found the conduit connection. Playing with fire.
Yeah, so Carl and I decided to play along until after the birth and then escape Nordsund as a family.
So you merely pretended to sympathize with conduit beliefs, and then Maya was murdered.
Yes, EPOs did it, I'm sure. Those assholes must have found out.
EPOs.
Wait, what? That does sound
rings a
familiar.
bell.
Earth Preservation Orthodox
Oh.
Society. Anti-tech group. You must have heard of them over at the Bureau. Used to be terrorist classified.
Oh yeah, I remember. So they have a church here in Nordsund?
Yep, near the old
I was
mall
about
in
to say.
Northtown. Big place. They get
We
visitors
accidentally
from
almost
all
went
over.
there. So you think Epoch's and I are picking you up one by one? Did I know about the child?
So you think EPO's fanatics are picking you off one by one? Do they know about the child?
Yes, I do, and I pray that they don't. That's why I'm hiding out here, to avoid leading them to the apartment. I was hoping to ambush them myself, and, well, then you came around.
There's a hole in this murder theory, though. Leonard Dahl.
Oh, yeah. No idea how that guy fits into all this. Could be unrelated.
No. Yeah. Didn't know that. Well, she says she doesn't know. And I can't activate my thing, so...
Unrelated is improbable, given the historically low murder rate of Nordsund.
I guess. Maybe those dimwit Epos assassins thought he was one of us, or he got in their way for some other reason.
If all of this is true, why did you take a new name when you came to Nordsund?
It's a long story, but I left a life that was pretty ugly. I had to escape an abusive boyfriend. I needed a fresh start here in Nordsund. The nickname thing just happened. It felt natural, and then, well, I guess it stuck.
That doesn't explain why your relationship with Carl was kept a secret, though.
Carl and I happened really fast. It wasn't so much intentionally kept a secret, it just never became a public thing. When we started collaborating with Maya, we obviously had all the more reason to keep things quiet.
Well, I'm going to give all of this some thought and report to my superior. I'll be back later if I come up with more questions.
Okay, before you go, just the womb tank. The nutrients must be running low by now.
Yeah, how do
Without
we...
replenishment, she could be hurt, even die.
You're right. I went by the apartment and the nutrient levels were critical.
Damn it! Maya was supposed to install a replacement canister when she was attacked.
So how do we...
Do you know where she'd keep a thing like that?
I'm not entirely sure, but my guess would be somewhere near the museum.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, I'll look into it.
You have no idea how much that means to me.
Okay, so now we have to figure this out.
You're welcome.
So we need to figure out how... I got an analytical from all that. Oh, well.
I need to pick your brain.
Okay.
I borrowed this photo from the school.
Oh, good. Don't bother bringing it back. I look like a corpse in that light.
I don't need to know her. Any idea?
None whatsoever.
That's evidence. So tell me what you know about the conduit.
I doubt they're anything to worry about. If there are other members out there, I'd wager they're just as loony as Maya.
So Maya was on her own? There was no contact with any other conduit cells?
Not as far as I know, but I didn't really care to find out either.
I don't blame her.
Remind me again. Where should I look for a new...
It should be somewhere in the museum area.
Yeah. I have a feeling it has something to do with the buttons those kids were talking about, that they made her angry. Which makes me wonder if there's a
What's your
secret
opinion on
entrance.
Personally, I can't stand that guy. He has to crack a joke every 5 seconds. Drives me crazy. The kids love him though, so I suppose he's alright.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I don't know much about him. I never really needed a doctor since I moved here.
What about your fertility problems? You didn't consider seeing the doctor before resorting to Maya's help?
I wish that was an option, but my condition was thoroughly diagnosed before I moved here.
Oh.
It's chronic.
What can you tell me about Maya?
Oh, she really was the epitome of a mad scientist. Her crazy little experiments had no regard for the law, ethics, or even common sense. Sure, she had moments of clarity, like when she built our womb tank, but most of the time she was just a nutcase.
What about her conduit beliefs?
That was something different, something more coherent. I think she saw AI as, like, a step on the evolutionary ladder. She used to talk about how the most intelligent beings deserve to rule the Earth.
Sounds like she had an elitist streak.
You could say that. She didn't think too highly of most people.
Do you know Stina Ruth?
I know who she is, but we haven't met.
Do you know Commissary Anderson?
No, but he seems to be the kind of leader who only uses the carrot, never the stick.
I don't get that expression.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Other than this mess with Maya I got tangled up in, I'm just a teacher trying to get by. I moved here a few years back, met Carl, and, well, you know the rest.
Do you know Gabriel?
The cop? Not really, but I think he has a crush on me. Always looks at me funny.
It's funny too, because we know he does.
What
He
can
thinks
you
she's
tell
cute.
me about Carl?
I'd rather not talk about him. It hurts too much.
That's fair.
I understand.
Yeah, let's not press that one.
All right, I got what I...
Good.
A bug-out bag, I'm guessing. A long-distance radio. It's connected to the roof, so I'm guessing there's an exterior antenna hidden among the junk. High-quality heater. One could get reasonably comfortable here in the winter. A lightweight aluminum pot with some leftover beans inside.
Yeah, it seems like she was camping out here for a
You
while.
can never really have too much water stored up.
Ain't that the
A
truth?
small desk with a layer of dust.
I'm sorry, what'd you call it? A secretary? Interesting.
Looks pretty comfy for a place like this.
I'm curious, just because it seems a little obvious at this point, but... Oh, wait. Oh, right, because we don't actually have her DNA. Duh. But I'm still going...
I'm gonna head out now. Don't go too far.
I won't. And thanks, Vera. You're not like most city cops I've dealt with.
You're welcome. Stay alert. The killer is still out there.
I'll be careful.
I thought, for a while I was thinking that Maya was her, even though Maya was dead, so I don't know why. For a long time I kept thinking that. Alright, so now we have to go... I want to talk to the kids. I want to see if I can ask them again about the buttons. Gosh darn it, they already gone. Maybe they went back to school? Question mark? Damn. Unless they're in the classroom. Please tell me they're there. Shoot.
Empty.
I had hoped to ask them about... Well, we have two ways we can go. We can either go to here, which one thing I want to do, since I'm now noticing this seems to be a thing, is returning items to people.
Here's your key back. Thanks.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. And that even gives us a bit of niceness too. Compassion. Now... See, I noticed this, but I didn't think too much of it. This looks like a hidden door right here. It's just there's too much of an outline there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, yeah, we have buttons, but like, what do I do with the buttons? So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm gonna see if I'm supposed to ask around maybe. I thought about asking the kids, but I wonder if we have the other body back yet. Probably not.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there.
Let's ask him about it.
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
We have a few members in the family, but I've never been there myself. Always felt uncomfortable in churches.
I know that feeling.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out.
All right, never mind. I guess we can head to the mall. I don't know what to think about that. It has something to do with the buttons, but I'm not really sure where to go from there. Like, I don't know how we're supposed to know if what the combination would be.
I'll come back tomorrow and check them out. They're definitely...
Ah, shoot. I guess I have to figure this out. Oh, I don't know. And she says she has no idea. And there has to be somewhere secret in the lab, in the museum. I have a reckon it has something to do with the buttons based on what we learned from the kids. So it has to be something with the buttons.
I need to find a replacement cannon. According to Katerina, there should be one somewhere near the museum. Maya Strand, age 4. According to Katerina, Maya was a conduit sympathizer who used her and Carl.
Actually, I wonder. Maybe, because we still have the book. Oh God. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this. I thought maybe it had something to do with this, but like I don't know what, like. Oh boy, back on this whole I have no idea what to do.
The collapse occurred on what we now refer to as during this time. AI was involved intimately in every part of our lives. The typical family could not be sustained without it for more. A coalition of anti-technology and a growing fear of the singularity. Mainly
Sorry, I'm gonna skip
proposed
through
by
this just 'cause I can.
on June 2nd, the third decree.
Oh, why does it have
UN
to be June
resolution
2nd?
was
It's my
passed,
birthday, man.
declaring that an observant reader may notice that this definition is different. However, the phasing out period, but we do know that there was a massive. Contemporary scholars have theorized about the evidence is scarce and the lack of global communication. Regardless, the end result was clear. From that day, the Path of the Pilgrim.
Oh.
Kind of an odd name.
Oh. So okay, that should be my hint. Path of the Pilgrim, Pilgrim's Prayer. Okay. So this is what it. Okay. I should have realized that sooner. That's my bad. Gosh darn sniffles. Invigorated by my faith. Gaze at the skies, path is clear. This one's probably the stars. Strike down my foes. That's probably the robot. And my goal, I press on for another day. So I think I understand 2 and 3. 3 is probably the military robot. 2 is the star map, I think. Yeah. So I don't know what invigorated by my. Actually, wait, never mind. Full day might be the globe. So what on earth is the first one? Gaze at, invigorated by my faith. Gaze at the skies. Invigorated by my faith. Invigorated by my faith. Well, what would be?
No idea what this is. Must have been some kind of a regeneration pod. The human wave was a loose affiliation of political and religious movement. Post-collapse, the movement continued its activities to some extent up to 4AR. Over time, the subgroups of the human wave splintered back into their original faction. Others, like the Church of Due to the third decree, a fringe terror critics of defend, however, a regeneration pod. I'm pretty sure these were flown autonomously, and that some famous world leader got killed by hackers who took control of her vehicle.
Oh, I got an achievement. Museophile. I must ask. That's probably investigating everything. Shoot.
It's hard to think that most people at several.
I want to try something. I'm gonna take. I feel like we know 2 and 3 and 4 all pretty well. I'm gonna test the. Let's test these. So, you gaze at the skies. That would be the stars. Impeccable aim would be the robot. And then this would have to be the day, right? Wait a minute. I wonder. No. Okay, so it's not that one. So maybe it's this one. Although, actually, I want to make sure. I want to see if I have to reset it because I have no idea. Because some games have a problem where they do puzzles like this, where sometimes you have to exit and then re-enter the room. So I just want to make sure. So maybe it's this one. Sky. Robot. And then a full day. I'm assuming I'm right on this one. I mean, it would activate if I was right, if it had only needed once, but I just want to make sure. Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
So the tank must. Why would it be tank? I guess probably because she wanted to help the baby. Seems a bit odd. That was the only one. The first one was the only one I was really confused on. And after I thought about that.
Wow, impressive lab. There's gotta be a whole bunch of third-degree infractions in this place. Maya must have conducted her secret illegal experiments here.
Oh, wow, there's a lot. Ooh, we got the nutrients canister, so I think we'll pick that up first.
Good. I think this is what I need for the womb tank. Feels empty.
Well, we know where. I already know where to take that. We need to take that up to our office. That one, we figured that out last part, I believe.
An electronic headset of some kind. Looks turned off.
Alright. Cup. Why not?
Herbal tea. Maybe from Maya's garden upstairs.
Terminal locked. Waiting hardware input.
This computer must require some kind of hardware key.
Wait a minute.
That combination...
Or, shoot. I thought maybe...
I don't see how those...
Shoot. Trying to touch... Wow, this is like...
Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind.
Maybe not.
A wall filled with machines. There has to be plenty of illegal technology in here.
You know, in hindsight, I just kind of thought about it. These rules remind me of the Rudder of Steel
machines for working
from
with
Fallout.
audio. Looks like I can play audio tapes here.
Do we have an audio tape? I don't think we do. Yeah.
A big bucket filled with some kind of tubes. Dirty laundry, presumably Maya's. Seems like she made herself comfortable down here.
In a sec, I'll do Maya's,
This place was set up to be private. Makes sense, given the circumstances.
In a sec, I'll look up Maya's bio in this area.
There were a couple of tapes here.
Alright.
Various tools for electronics and mechanical work. It smells awful. This must have been here since Maya was killed. Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank. Equations of some kind. I can't make sense of them.
Alright, let's do... Matching data. Nah, just making sure. Okay. Let's go to... Where was it? Device. I believe the device... Ooh, got tape 1 and tape 2. Let's do both.
That action does...
Audio station, was it? I actually forgot. Alright.
In a dream, I was summoned by the Acer. I had been chosen to create a new god, and her name was Huldra. She would be conjured in my mind, and the creed, at long last, would become manifest. I awoke in tears, and this vision has stuck with me ever since.
This woman doesn't sound very sane.
Yeah.
An AI superintelligence would essentially be indistinguishable from a god. Infinite intelligence leads to infinite knowledge, and by extension, infinite power, illness, suffering, even death itself could be turned into obsolete concepts. And what is a god, if not one
What is
who
a
has
man?
reign over life and death?
Yeah, those are conduit ideas, all right.
I guess that's all we needed. I don't see anything else, so yeah, I guess we'll head out. Head back up. Finish up the canister, and I think that'll finish the day, I'm imagining, right? Because we don't really need anything else.
All right, all filled up.
Then we head over. I don't think I got my kindness up, so I'm probably just gonna get another analytical ability if it does it like at the end of the day, or sorry, the start of a new day, which is fine. I had hoped to get a third, different ability, but this is a lot harder than I thought it was. Come on.
All right, red light gone. Must have done the trick. Looks like things are working out okay for you in there.
I hope this baby lives. Come up with a nickname for the baby, stay professional, and get attached. Now let's nickname him. Oh my god, what are these names? Peanut, Squirt, Dynamo, Shrimp, Munchkin. Oh, these are so cute. Oh no, I don't know which one to pick. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't like Peanut. I'll stay away from Peanut. Squirt just sounds weird. I'm thinking Dynamo. I'm gonna do Dynamo. I like that one.
Dynamo?
Pick the baby's name. I love it.
Huh. Dynamo.
Oh, shut up.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Seeing a baby like this?
Yeah. It reminds me of everything that happened before.
Same here. But you know, it's not too late.
It is for you, Alex.
It is?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I
You're
figured.
dead.
I am, but you're not. You still have time to make up for what we lost.
I don't know. I'd like that, but the wounds are so fresh without you. I can't, Alex. Having children is what I always wanted. Perhaps I could go at it alone. It's never mother material, Alex. I just tried to play this part because you needed it so bad. Problem is, this isn't our child. We can't just take it. That's just wrong.
Without you? I can't, Alex.
Sure you can. Where's the Vera I fell in love with? She didn't need me, or anybody else.
I don't know, Alex. She must have disappeared somewhere along the way.
I hope you'll find your way back to her then.
I do too. Painful memories.
Yeah, I just realized we're accepting these hallucinations. That's not
I
good.
should head back to Stina.
Yeah, why are we trying to take the baby? I imagine if there was a scenario where we get Katerina killed, because we had the option, I'm imagining, to shoot her. Which, if we got her killed, then yeah, we'd have to find someone to take care of this baby. But with her still alive, it's a bit weird.
Time.
Councilwoman?
Oh, stop it. That word always makes me feel old. Call me Stina.
All right then, Stina. I have some things to report.
Always straight to the point. You allergic to small talk, kiddo?
Sorry, been a long day. I just want it to be over.
Well, suck it up. I need to vent. Had an argument with a friend today.
Yeah? What about?
Not important, but we ended up going our separate ways. Isn't it funny how quickly things can change?
I guess.
History, trust, respect. Poof. Gone.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully we'll get back in touch one day. A shame, but I say it's an actual cycle thing. People grow apart. It's when you stay strong for those moments when you only got yourself to rely on.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get back in touch one day.
Unlikely. Cranky old crones like me tend not to back down on ultimatums.
So I wanted to share something else. My augmentations grew stronger this morning. The blue is starting to adapt to my psychology.
Blossoming before my very eyes, are ya? Do tell. What new things can you do?
My vision is improving. I can see much better in the darkness and zoom in on distant threats.
My vision is improving. I can see much better in darkness and zoom in on distant targets.
Excellent. Quality recon allows you to engage the bad guys on your own terms. So, how was this recent experience of yours? Quite a ride for a rookie such as yourself, am I right?
I was well prepared, didn't sleep through the whole training, you know. Very inquisitive from my experience with my blue. Prefer to discuss the case now. Kind of, yeah. Maybe you'd like to explain how it works in depth.
Kind of, yeah. Maybe you'd like to explain how it works, in depth?
Sure. As the lab coats over at the Bureau have shown time and time again, no one really knows how the Hell Blue works.
But that's only on a cellular level, right? We still have some data on the bottom line.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it like this. Lady Blue is your best friend. She knows what you want, what you need. A slow but deliberate beast. She grows stronger with time, but there's no lying to her, and there's no hiding from her. If you wish to destroy your enemies, she'll give you strength and speed. If you desire knowledge, she'll expand your mind and sharpen your senses. If you want to connect with others, she'll give you an aura of comfort, honesty, and trust. Simply put, Blue is pure liquid power. Now, let's hear your report. I've heard rumors about quite a grisly spectacle in the recycling center.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're just ending the day then. Oh, never mind.
Ebos, huh? Those guys are gonna be a pain to deal with. First, they're well armed. Second, they got pulled with City Hall. Our beloved mayor recently granted their church embassy status.
Are you serious?
Wait, what? So they're out of my jurisdiction?
Not quite. It's one of those legal limbos. Sure, you can force your way in without breaking any laws, but they also have the right to defend themselves from unsanctioned intruders.
Right, so if we
That's
shoot,
absurd.
we get shot back.
In other words, they can gun me down without repercussions.
I wouldn't say that. It's kind of a hassle to dispose of your still warm corpse.
Okay, that's morbid.
Like this case couldn't get any worse.
No. You're an agent. The creme de la creme of the Central Bureau. Time to act like one. Infiltrate and evade, remember? If you do find evidence that these nut jobs are responsible for the killings, we'll get a diplomatic warrant.
All right. I have to be discreet then, and try to
They
get
get
inside
an
without
embassy
arousing
status?
suspicion.
What? I can't get
Bingo.
over that.
And, well, hope they don't already know who you are. That would make things awkward.
Okay then. I'll get some rest and visit the church in the morning.
Good plan, Agent. Dismissed.
Alright. Nah. I don't even think we're gonna get a new ability, because we're now stuck in the middle area. Ah, shoot. I may have fucked up. Day 3, 7:52 a.m.
You know, the story of Katerina and Carl reminds me so much of what we went through.
Yeah. Similar circumstances, but vastly different outcomes. It's fascinating how just a few variables can change everything.
Indeed. Are our lives nothing but a sum of interconnected parts? Does any meaning attributed to them simply stem from our limited human cognition?
Most likely. The observer bias seems insurmountable. Even the concept of meaning itself is relative.
It's scary to think about, that it could all be an illusion. Every relationship we had, everything we ever cared about.
It really is.
It kind of reminds me of
This can't be healthy.
having a talk with your dead husband or dead partner. That conversation kind of reminds me of the whole color topic. I remember, oh god, I don't know how long ago it was. Talking about like if the red eye, like for instance, is the red I see the same red as you see in terms of pigmentation and so on. I don't know why I said pigmentation, but okay,
There's
what's
that feeling again.
new power? What'd I get? Ah, analytical.
Whoa.
Ooh, invisible. Cloak. Temporary invisibility. Touching a tangible object or activating another augmentation will break the effect.
I'm alone in here. No reason to hide from anybody.
That'll come in handy with sneaking in. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to call it here. Everyone, I will see you all next time when we start day 3. Yeah, no, this is a lot harder to try to get multiple abilities, but I think that's the point. I don't think you're supposed to try to get multiple abilities, but maybe, because we still have one more day, it looks like, to get a new ability. So I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to still try to see if I can get to empathetic and see if anything happens. But until then, everybody, see you next time.